Hello everybody, it's Kenshin Potato. Welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. In the last one, we fumbled around and went to the wrong place, and that's really par for the course for my recordings, so hope you enjoyed that one. But we are here in Shaman Village, and we're going to undertake the Trial Road. All I have to do now is choose between the left and the right paths. Choose a side, we're at war. I'm going to choose the left path. I believe I've read that it is the easier path, and I'm totally cheaty like that. I don't give a shit. If you have chosen, then we shall take the other path. On the count of 3, the challenge begins. Oh, already? Are we going to have a recap of how to do the thing? No? 3, 2, 1, go? Alright, we're doing it. Whee! So as long as you're not completely stupid, this doesn't take too long, and you will get there before he does. So that's good. The items aren't critical, but I'm gonna get them anyway. There's one item per level. There's also a shorter path and a longer path you can take to get up here. I don't know why you'd ever take the longer path, because the shorter path is... I don't know, at least on this screen, the longer path is more difficult to get to also. So, I don't know. Maybe if you're falling behind. I just don't know. Okay, place an item in the chest. So the items you can choose to place in the chest are equipped weapons and main armor. So I can't put the boots in, they're too small. I can't put, like, rings in, or the silk shirt. I tried. But you can put gloves in. Gloves! So we're gonna put in gloves. I'm gonna put in everybody's gloves. Because I think that's the least critical part of their equipment. Pushy puzzles. Log puzzles, I love them. Log puzzles, la 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 log. La 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 log. So this whole section is very reminiscent of the Colosso tournament in Tolby, which is pretty cool. It was a nice callback, except it's far less difficult than Colosso was. Cat, are you having a good time? You were just up there. Do you not want to be up there now? Except now she's... Cats, what are you gonna do? Let's see, go over here. He's still in the first screen, are you serious? I'm almost done with the second one. He's taking so much time. Cat, she's struggle bussing. You're gonna hurt yourself, girl. I don't know, man. Okay, so we did Sheba's gloves. Let's do Felix's gloves. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, I could use Whirlwind on those things and open them up, but I don't really see the point. Because I can just do that instead. Again, it seems like it would be more difficult than it needs to be. So I really don't understand why you would ever. Okay, Sheba, Felix, now Jenna's gloves. I don't know how these gauntlets, gloves things, weigh less than... Let's see. Now this screen, I don't really feel like fussing to get the... Well, I can just... What? Poo. Oh, well, Okay. Oh, I can just go around that way and get them. Never mind. Never mind, I will get the item. I'll just go around this way. Why? See, again, why would you go around and try and figure it out? I think you can scoop those to make a thing, but that sounds like a lot more work. Why would you do more work? I don't get it. Alright, last item. Pierce, give me your gloves. Cool, we made it. Now before we jump in, do we want to do some Jin summons? Maybe? What kind of summons? We could do a summon rush. That'd be pretty rad. What even summons do I have? Can I look at those ahead of time? I don't think I can. You know, it'd be really funny. Here's the thing. I've already recorded this episode. I am having to re-record it, because none of the game sound came through. Because my recording setup was like, no, I don't feel like it. So, I already did this fight once. So I'm kind of thinking I may just unset put every gin. Come on. Oh, the buttons are. And then just summon rush this motherfucker and see how that goes. I'm real curious. Let's try it. You are quite swift. You may propose a challenge yet. However, just because you're fast doesn't mean you're strong. Challenge or no, I will win. Let the battle begin. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see. I don't even think we've seen Ulysses. Moloch Floor. I think we've actually seen most of these. Megara. None of these actually take. Ulysses. And then what else do we have? Do we still have all of these? Nice. Oh, except I can't do the fourth. Boreas. Can't do Boreas, can't do Thor. Let's do Eclipse twice. Why not? Yeah, there's everybody. Yeah. We still have more fancy ones to get yet, so I can't do anything extra worthwhile. So we're just gonna bust it on out. Eclipse! A giant dragon! Pew! Get smashed! Pew pew pew! Let's see if we can kill off some of these side dudes right away. Without dying ourselves. Because we are extra weak from being completely ginless. That is the risk I was taking with this. Look at that anime mofo! Ulysses! He's a little bit extra anime for this setting. I think his character design matches the art style of the characters, like the actual drawn art of the characters, but not so much their in-game sprites, especially not their in-game battle sprites. Because they're rendered a little more realistically. How about Eclipse again? Oh, summon rushing. It's a strategy. Usually it's a little more planned out than this, but sure, why not? Strong hits. Please don't kill me. Oof. Let's make this one a, hey, a floral dress. Do. Well, Jenna can do some more stuff. She's good. Meteor. What else do you have? Zagan? I could use Zagan, I guess. Earth's Might and Flame. Yeah, why not? Okay, Zagan it is. Good. Meteor! And then a meteor came. Did I ever summon Meteor? I don't remember. It's pretty... I like it because it's the full summon, but it's a quick one. Funny, I usually don't try and go for the middle guy first. Like the strong guy. I usually pick off the sides first, so that's neat. That's coolio. Oh, Jen is down. That's okay. That is okay. Not much left. Shiba, why don't you heal yourself again? You don't have revive yet, so we will hold off. Oh, that spirit ring's pretty good. I haven't used it once though, but I tend not to use things. Let's use it. Let's use it. Somebody has a Water of Life. I think it's Jenna actually. Let's. All right, let's go after Night 1, I suppose. And we'll wait for Felix. Hey, we killed Night 1. Cool. Let's wait for Felix to get revived back so we can heal Jenna. I don't actually know offhand if dead characters get experience. Yeah, that's not a thing I know whether or not it happens. So maybe we'll just play it defensively for now until we can revive her just to be safe. Oh, okay, never mind. He's dead. The summon rushing works. I don't know what to tell you. It was great. That was definitely a shorter battle than the last one, even though I nearly died. As we promised, you will receive the Hover Jade, and we will take the Shaman's Rod. Thanks. After many years, the vow that Hoabna made to Yegalos, weird-ass names, never get used to them, has at last been fulfilled. I'm tired now. I'll be resting in the Shaman's village. I'm sure you must be exhausted as well. Let's go back to the village and rest. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, good. Everybody's healed. Everybody's alive. Do I have my items back? Yes. Everybody has their gloves back. Now, one thing I want to do, I'm going to give the Hover Jade to Felix. We're going to go ahead and put it on shortcut. And before we leave the village, I forgot to do this in my last recording, so I'm glad I remembered this time. We are going to go back to the Trial Road, because that's not it. Get out of my way, kid! Up here, there was... Also, didn't use those. There was a hover thing right at the top, and since they transport you right back to the village, you can't use it. So I'm gonna go get it now. So you gotta walk all the way through the trial again, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but whatever. You don't have to do anything special with it. Just do it. As they say. So you just saw this, but you get to see it again. You're welcome. You know what I should have done? I should have gone up the other side. Well, F. It's too late now. Because I'm going this way. I didn't know the music changed back to the Kalima Forest music. Which is nice. It's so pretty. Oh, my face itch. Why? Nope, can't get around that way. Walk, please. I know you wanted to see all this again. So congrats, you get to. Oh, I guess I could have walked up. No. What? That's such a troll. You walk up there and then you walk back down? Why would you ever? I guess it's just meant to be tricky and accidentally lead you down the long path. Sure. Whatever. Do-do-do-do-do. You know what? I am going to just meet you back at the top because you don't need to see any of this again. Okay, we're back at the top. Let's hover. Do I need to move that? I'm right here. Okay. What does that do for me? Here's what the other side looks like. Nothing. Watch this be a quick way down that you don't even use. That would not surprise me. Would not put it. I can't even use it. No. I can't even move that rock. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I did that. It doesn't work here. Fuck. I'll meet you back down there. Okay, that took way too long, and I don't like it. And I'm gonna have to do it again later. Oh my god. Probably do a montage when I can eventually do all the things. Oh, that'll make it a lot simpler. So there's a Jenny in this village, and we're gonna grab it. And that's the last thing we need to do, and then we can move back to Jupiter Lighthouse and finally actually explore that place. So before I do anything else, I have to go in this place. I've talked to some of these people. They don't really say much worthwhile. Uh-huh. Gotta move this. Boom. Eh. My face itchy. I don't know why. I don't know why my face itch. It's mostly just annoying. Alright, now that we've moved to that rock, we can come over here. Hey man, don't worry about me, bye! I'm just walking through your basement, yeah! And we shall lash. Oh, whoop, oh, whoop, oh, whoop. And we run around up here. And now we jump across and get the gin. And I don't even have to put up a fight for him. It's excellent. Aroma therapy. Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna head straight back to Jupiter, and I'm gonna meet you there in just a minute. I'll get at least to the edge of the screen. I think there are a few things I could pick up here and there at this point, but I'm gonna wait, because something is going to happen soon that will necessitate basically an entire re-explore of the entire world, so I might as well wait to do it all until then, and then I don't have to go back again. Again, that'll probably end up being a montage thing, especially if it's places, there's tons of places I have already been that I'll have to explore after that, so that's not something you necessarily need to know, but I'm telling you anyway. Okay, meet you back at Jupiter Lighthouse, thanks. Okay, we're back. We've finally made it to Jupiter Lighthouse. We can finally do the actual things now that we have the hover gem. I apologize for my fuck-ups. That's just, I guess that's my entire video gaming career is just full of fuck-ups. So, whoops. Mubby. Alright, Cyclone time. Also, before, when I was talking about, oh, we're using Cyclone and it's Venus-based, I don't think it is. It's using a literal cyclone. It's using wind. It is a wind power. I'm dumb. Again, apologies for my fuck-ups. Fighting those mummies. Also, a fun fact, I think I'm finally at the point, power-wise, where I don't need to worry about a void not working on the ocean. A void worked on the ocean, which is very exciting. There's hover. So, I didn't mention it before when we used it, but hover is basically a limited application levitation spell. It lasts for a time, and then it disappears, and then you fall to your doom. Unless you've gotten where you need to be. Very exciting. Ah, okay. So we are now almost in Jupiter Lighthouse proper. Let me kill these dudes first. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do dudes. Do-do-dudes, do-do-dudes, they are dudes! And now they're dead dudes. Yeah, Jenna. Nice. Because first we gotta push this button. And listen to the sweet fucking music. It's so good! Alright. Now we're actually in Jupiter Lighthouse. As you can see, this is the column of light that'll go straight up to the very top. Jupiter Lighthouse is kind of in shambles at the moment. And it's very... It's broken, it's decaying, it's falling apart, and very maze-like. So we're going to be spending quite a bit of time in here, I think. It's going to be hecka chaos for the moment. I'm just gonna mosey. Here's some pipe puzzles. I love pipe puzzles. Roly puzzles. Oh, I effed that up. Already effed that up. Forgot I gotta push this dude. So yeah, at this point you kind of just have to go around and do see what you can do. I don't even know. Push you. There's like a lot of different ways to go, and you never know which one is the right one. Okay, the Arenia's tunic? Let's see who wants that. Raises attack and evade. It's not that much of a boost for anyone. I don't want to give it to Pierce, I don't want to lose some of his agility. Especially when I have other people that won't take a hit. Who's got it? Shiva has it right now. It's for Felix. Going down. More cyclone time. Maybe I should put cyclone on the shortcut instead of hover. Because I'll have to do something to turn on all those hover pads that are littered throughout the lighthouse. Oh, look at that ghost guy! His name is Ghost. He's a suit of armor. Ghost Army. The Ghost Army of One. You know. The Ghost Army of One. No, it's what happens. Oh, let's see. Go to the right here. Do I want to do that? Yep, solid. Whee! Nope, I can't. Okay, I can't even do that, so never mind. That eliminates that path. That's good. I didn't fully explore the paths, the potential paths, in my failed recording, so I'm glad I'm doing a bit of that now. Not too much, just a bit. Sheba! Sheba, my girl! Could go up there, could go down here. Oh, shit. There's so many ways to go. What happens if I go up? Whee! Nothing. I can't open this door. Good. Glad I did that. Definitely not a waste of PP or anything. But it's good to get a sense of where I am and the obstacles that are going to be here. So it's fine. It's fine, really. And these fights are going pretty good, which is real good. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to keep doing fights for a little while yet. And then I'll use some avoid so we can focus on the puzzles and whatnot. Hey, that's that place I just was. Good. Throw up that reveal so we can cross. Up. Just up. The only way to go is up. Cool. What's this way? I can't go that way. That's what's this way. Alright. Now, as for this, what I will want to do is fall. And I gotta move these pillars. Ooh, boo-doo, boom, 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 boom. God, I love those statues. They're so pretty. They really appeal to my aesthetic. I am a fan. Do-do-do-do-do. Come on. Hop up, hop all over all the things. And get the meditation rod. Who give to? Sheba or Jenna? Let's give it to Sheba. So it's kind of an internet thing to use purposely bad grammar and stuff. For example, as I did just now, who give to? You know what I meant. Sounded bad. A couple years back, I was over at my... Oh. Well, what do we do about that? Well, you push this here, and then push the button, and it falls! Yeah, a couple years back, I was over at my sister's, for whatever reason. I'd get together with dinner or something. She had something in, a mini crock pot, and I couldn't figure out how to get the lid off. And just kind of absentmindedly to myself, I was like, oh, hey, there's a key up there. I can't get that yet. But kind of absentmindedly to myself, I was like, I can't get... How do? And I didn't realize my mom was right behind me, and she's like, I'm sorry, what did you say? I was like, it's an internet thing? I didn't know how to explain to my poor mother that how do was just a thing I was saying and didn't mean to. So man, here we are at the top of the tower. As you notice, we can't exactly throw the elemental star in here yet. There is a thing, a plug, held by these two angel statues. So what we're going to need to actually do If you remember seeing the overworld sprite of the Jupiter Lighthouse, it's got the 2 prongs at the side. So we're going to have to go up each prong and activate a thing to move these statues, who will then lift up the plug and then come back, and then we'll have to drop the star in. So that is how this lighthouse is going to go. It's a little more complicated than the ones in the first game. Alright, so next time we're going to start working on that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.